just walking to the place where we're all meeting up and leaving. Damn, it's early. Man. I'm so tired. Lol. My god, I probably got an hour, maybe an hour and a half of average sleep. It wasn't even getting good. It's going to be a very, very long day. That's pretty awesome.
It's really cool.
Well,
We're gonna play in the kids' swing set.
yeah.
Because that's what we came
That's
out here
heaps
to do.
more fun than skydiving.
Of course, that's what we came out here for.
Yeah.
What do you think we're coming out here
I
for?
want to go on the slippery dip.
I want to go on this coloured thing, worms or something, I don't know. Sun is in my face. Can't see shit. Oh wow, it's reflecting off that water and it's really bright.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Still, how you doing? I can't wait.
the best thing I've ever done, I have to say.
Yeah.
At least
Sweet.
the
So
best
how'd you like the
adrenaline rush,
flips
at
out?
least.
You like the flip out of the plane?
Loved it.
Sweet.
Got to do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about flying the canopy? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was it.
Surprised you how quick that turned?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Cool.
Out of 10?
Yeah. 10. 11.
Sweet. Congratulations. Welcome to
man.
skydiving. Thanks for looking after.
Holy crap. It's about just after 4:30. I only just got home. Got back into town at about 11 o'clock. And just went straight to work. Didn't even come home. And have to go back in an hour and a half. On an hour's sleep, it's pretty crappy. But it was well worth it. It was the best thing. It was the most amount of fun that I think I've ever had. Biggest adrenaline rush. Can't explain it. You have to do it. Think I might. I want to do it again for my birthday in April. But I'm just not sure whether I'll have the money. And I'll probably have to go to Coffs Harbour to do it. But I'm pretty keen. This feels so good. On my break this afternoon I had a bath. You guys would do well to learn how revitalizing a bath can be. You're very tired, go have one and you might find you have a lot more energy afterwards. It's a long night of work and now I'm quite content to not do anything but go to sleep. I hope my future self watching this video realizes how long and awesome and shit this day was at the same time. The work was pretty grueling, but the skydive this morning was absolutely amazing, and couldn't have been more happy with how it went. And the whole day, every time I wasn't doing anything, I would just remember the first 10 seconds or so of jumping out of that airplane. It sends a chill down my spine every time. So good, you've got to go if you haven't been. Even if you are afraid of heights, it's really worth trying to get yourself up to go. It's unlike anything. I don't know if I'm ever gonna... No roller coaster or anything is ever going to compare to it. I mean, I sort of expected it to be similar to the giant drop at Dreamworld. If you've ever been on that one, it has a greater feeling of weightlessness because there's not as much wind blowing past you because you've got the seats and stuff underneath you blocking the wind. And you feel a lot more weightlessness. But when you jump out of a plane, even at first you don't really feel weightless because when you jump out, you've got the force of the wind because the plane's still travelling through the sky. So when you jump out, you're still travelling, you sort of go, you jump out, but you're still travelling this way, so you sort of go like that. You don't really have any sort of weightlessness, if you know what I mean. You've got the wind constantly blowing past you quite quickly. And it's so cool. I'm really keen to do it again. But yeah, future Michael, remember, this was a very long day. Pain is weakness leaving the body.
So I had a little bit of commentary before the actual footage of the skydive, but the music was playing over the top of my voice, so you couldn't hear me. So basically, the DVD that I got, I wasn't. I am happy with it, and I'm not. I'm happy with it because obviously the footage of me skydiving is awesome, but they edited out a lot. Not heaps, but fair bit of it, and also put music that I'm not entirely fond of over the top of it. It's good, it suits it, so I understand why they did it, and most people would be very happy with that. But for my purposes and trying to make these videos, and I like more straight to the point, like preservation of the moment, I would have preferred a just completely unedited video of the whole dive and all that, and would have preferred all the audio as well without the music over the top of it, but oh well. Next time I go skydiving, I might see if I can get them to do that and just give me the raw footage, otherwise I won't be buying another one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the next 10.5 minutes. It cost $115. Also had some footage after the skydive, or commentary after skydive. In the last few minutes I actually moved towards the back of the video as opposed to the front, but I was... Anyway, during the skydive I basically wanted to say it actually took probably... kind of hard to say because my memory of the whole thing is not great because it was just, you know, sensory overload at the time. But it probably took about 5 minutes or so, I'd say, once the parachutes went... oh, maybe not that long. It felt like a while. Once you let the parachute off, I think they let it off at about 2,000 feet, and we dropped from 10,000 feet, and as you saw, it probably only took, 30 seconds or something, like not even a minute to travel 8,000 feet. You go at almost about 200 kilometers an hour, and yeah, actually steering the canopy was like, you have to pull on it a lot harder than what I would have thought you would, but it makes kind of sense. You've got a lot of air resistance to pull against, and you can turn those things quite quickly as well. Like, you pretty much turn on the spot and pull quite a few G-forces on the way down. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely can't wait to do it again. There's also you can do a course which you do 9 jumps, and that costs about $3,000, and then after that you can go by yourself. I'm keen to do that one day, but obviously because it costs $3 grand, it'll be a while before I do that. But one of the other guys we went with, the head chef at the Tamworth, is keen to do that. He's keen to do that pretty soon. Yeah, those guys, the instructors, they have one of the best jobs. Man, that would be absolutely amazing to be paid to do that. So fun. Most fun I've ever had. Can't even describe how good it was. But yeah, I think that's all I said.